Hi, welcome back to Spirit's Path. This is D, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Queen of Arrows and the Swan. And what a great time! It pops up right after that Two of Stones and challenge. So here you got a challenge going on, and this Queen of Arrows, who's pretty a straightforward gal, she just comes out and says, hey, you have to ask, for what you want. What's that straightforward approach, right? And, looking at the cards, there's a lot of feminine quality cards down here too. The Seer, okay, to me that's a feminine quality card. I try to refrain from calling this a he or she. I call it, but this could be a feminine, the Three of Bows, a feminine card. And then, the Two of Stones as well is feminine because of the boxing hairs. Female boxing hairs at that. So, the Swan, we've got a couple swans that occasionally swim in the back in this swamp that we call it. But, what a graceful bird they are. I don't ever see them flying. I always see them, swimming. And, man, they are just so beautiful sitting in that water, all right? And, they're a very strong and protective bird. Much like geese. Geese are protective of their territories. And, maybe that's, what this queen is trying to tell you, is being protective of your territory, because that's what the Two of Stones talked about yesterday. Protecting that territory. You're under that protection with that Four of Stones as well. So maybe this is, within a relationship, you're protecting that relationship a little bit. Now, arrows are also about, logic and reasoning, and, it's an air sign. Okay. And, the reading points around this card is it's an opportunity to break free, right? To swim in a new environment. Now think about that. Maybe you're coming from an old relationship. Maybe that was that blasted oak here last week, and you're starting into a new relationship. It's time to swim into a new environment. The opportunity to move from one location to another location, move from one job to another job, either within the company or without the company. That's all swimming free to break into a new environment, to move from that which doesn't serve you to something that does, right? Because, if you're, let's put this into the Swan's terms, this Queen of Arrows. If you're sitting in a situation where you're stagnant, you're not moving, there's no growth, there's no spiritual growth, you're not moving forward on your journey. You have to find something that serves you. So you have to find that different pond to swim in. You have to find that opportunity to learn new things through spiritual growth or experience, or however you want to look at it. But you find something that serves you to help you move forward. All right. With the court cards, this could be a person in your life. This could be you. Okay. This is somebody that's going to be honest and open with you. They're going to have some integrity. They're going to tell you exactly how it is. This Queen of Arrows. They're also going to help you focus on the task that's at hand. They don't want to have that squirrel syndrome. They want you to, look forward and keep your eyes, moving forward. They'll be outspoken, but quick to understand as well. Very intelligent. All the air court signs are going to be intelligent and independent, so they can overcome stuff. If this is an aspect that's out there, it could be facing unpleasant truths or assessing things. Just understanding, the rational explanation of getting to the heart of the matter, right? She's going to ask those poignant questions about, what's going on out there. Speaking the truth. Setting down the ground rules. Trying to help you show, what that freedom is. But she does want you to ask that question: what help do you need? What help do you need in that challenge that you're facing right now? Okay. What help do you need by asking, by being protected? And that could just be a simple question of, Hey, can you give me a hand, moving this piece of furniture out, right? Can you give me a hand with, some information around your finances? Okay. What help do you need into, maintaining that energy from the sun of life? What help do you need from that significant other, if it is a relationship, right? To, strengthen, to make that commitment. What help do you need in deciphering, the riddles that the seer asks you? And then, what help do you need to stay, fulfilled with life? And she also asks, what's that straightforward approach? That straightforward approach might just be, hey, this is how I feel when I'm fulfilled, and this is what I'm going to continue doing. That straightforward approach, with the seer could just be, I'm going to listen more intently to the intuition and listen to the riddles that she has. What's that straightforward approach with the forest lovers? It's that honest, open, committed relationship, communication as well. What's that straightforward approach with the sun? It's just maintaining that positivity, that that beaming glow of energy that comes down from the universe. What's that straightforward approach with the four stones? Always remind yourself you're protected. And then what's that straightforward approach with the challenge? Look at head on. Assess what's going on. Don't make an emotional decision right at that point. Kind of take a step back and just say, okay, look, this is my situation. This is what I got to get going on. What's the straightforward approach here? Okay, well, here's my plan. Make sure you have options with that plan as you're moving forward. So there you have it. That's today's card of the day, the Queen of Arrows, the Swan. Hit that like button for me, share it with others, and subscribe to the channel. This is D for Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.